Hello, everyone. Betty Riddick here, mind, body, and soul expert, coming to you from Atlanta, Georgia. Today, my dear friends, I want to tell you about this awesome workshop that I went to today with Iris Alliston, my coach, and Jacqueline Hill. They presented a social media marketing masterclass today that was awesome. Iris Alliston handled the branding and marketing portion, while Jacqueline handled the social media marketing portion. Now, when I tell you between the two of these, the combined effort and the combined information that they extended to all of us was just so awesome. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be looking down at my notes because what I did was between these two beautiful women, I took about five major things that I learned, and I want to cover those with you at this point as well. Now, Iris started off with her branding and marketing, and one thing that I took away from her, and trust me, I have been in a lot of Iris's branding and marketing classes, but every time I turn around, she's adding a different flavor or a different spice to it, even though it's the same topic. Today, she went over about how you have to be strategic about your branding. If you're not very strategic about your branding, you can throw people off because you can be inconsistent, like she was talking about in the past. I remember your branding has to be very consistent. She also talked about the authority position. I know I've been going to branding and marketing classes with Iris for quite some time, but I never heard the word authority position before. But however, this is what I took away from that. Your authority position is not so much about your position or your title. It's about what you have for your business or your company. So thank you for that new piece of information there, Iris, authority position. Also, Iris mentioned on how your brand has to be consistent. You have to be consistent everywhere that you go. Your website, your social media, your blogging. You have to make it easy for people to connect to you and your brand. Also, the next thing that I enjoyed from you as well, Iris, was the social proof in marketing, where you said seeing is believing. Yes, seeing is believing. So with your seeing and believing comment, um, one thing I took away was how proof marketing piques interest in the mind as well as the third party talking. You want people to be able to talk about you and your branding. So thanks for that portion as well. Also, in regards to social proof marketing, you must come up with strategies on how to humanize your business and your brand. Iris, this was totally different from me because you never used the word humanized in the past branding courses that I've gone through with you, humanizing the brand to the point where you have others talking about you and your brand. And now that I think about it, this is where you can get referrals and possibly references as well. Now, on to Jacqueline Hill. Thank you, Jackie. I don't know if people call you Jackie or not. So if people don't call you Jackie, forgive me. Now, Jacqueline, you did an awesome presentation as well. The first thing that I took away from you was when you mentioned business failures. And I know I had a business in the past before, but however, your business failures that you indicated on was lack of training for self and staff. You're so right. If you, as a leader, if you don't have training, how can you build up your staff? So if you don't have training, consistent training, a business can actually fail. So thank you for that piece of information. Also, Jacqueline, I like how you mentioned poor, inconsistent marketing. Because if you have poor and inconsistent marketing, there's no way that your business can go to the next level. And I also did a side note: market. Also, Jacqueline, you talked about leveraging your business on social media. Jacqueline, I tell you what, your expertise on leveraging social media, you really went in for me because that's what I'm trying to do at this time, leverage my business through social media. And the main thing that I took away from you was that you must have good content and ads. Oh, that was such a powerful topic for me because I'm trying to figure out how to do better with my business while building my business, international speaking. You made it so clear that you have to post every day on Facebook and make sure you do scheduling. Thank you so very much for showing me how to schedule on Facebook as well. I know you said that it can be time consuming to schedule, but that's okay. It's worth it. Also, Jacqueline, for leveraging social media, what I took away from you was you have to show how you are the expert in your brand by having a YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel, but now that you mentioned that, I must learn how to start doing more videos because just like Iris said, videos are hot. So thank you for that. Also, you also mentioned that Twitter is where you need to be if you are a writer. I love writing. So thank you for letting me know that Twitter is where I need to be as a writer, such as yourself. And I also like the way that you showed me your page as well. It wasn't your Twitter page, but I forgot what page it was. But I did enjoy that page that you let us see. You also showed how, incorporating of the blogging and the videos as well. So I enjoyed that as well. Also, Jacqueline, I enjoyed your um, topic of converting content. You talked about leaving cards and flyers in local shops. I didn't think of that, but I will think of that once I go ahead and update my business card. I need to put my new website on there. Also, you mentioned about converting content, create webinar and brands and services and products that coincide with your brand, and also to build packages and webinars to create a sales funnel. So thank you so much for that information, Jacqueline. And I just want to say thank you to both Iris and Jacqueline. That was such an awesome job that the two of you did. I took away, I went away with a wealth of information, and I'm so grateful that I'll be able to also get to view this once again. Thank you, Dynamic Duo. Enjoy what's left of your weekend. Bye bye.